welcome back to the lesson. This is where we stopped in the last video, and as you can see that after we installed WordPress, we have two links given under the congratulations message. So the first one I told you is the front end, and then the other one is the back end. So let's click on the front end first. Open in a new tab and let's see how it looks like. Okay, now after it has opened, you can see this. I was talking about the security. You can see the padlock there, so it means our site is secured. Now the second thing is the tagline that we entered. You can see the free soft skill for everyone. So that is it. Then let's scroll down. We have just one post, which is the hello world. This post is automatically placed there. Now let's open the back end and see. Open in a new tab, and then let's see how it looks like. So here will be the dashboard where we will manage our website from. This is where we put, like I said earlier, where we put 1+1 together for the word to now see on the front end. So now you can see some of these things showing here. All of these things, most of them are irrelevant. You can see WP cage. If you scroll down, you see other things like welcome to WordPress. So what I do is go to this screen option here. Then all of these things that you can see there, PHP update recommended. I think somebody even commented that he's having that issue, which I told the person to ignore. So all of that, all I do there is just to remove them. So if you go up to this screen option, you will see all these boxes that you need to check. PHP update, check, make sure you mark out all of them. They are all irrelevant as far as your web design is concerned. So once you do that, then you close the screen option. You discover that you don't have any other thing. The only one that is still remaining here is this one. Just say dismiss. Just dismiss it. So then your screen is clear. So now from here we have a dashboard where we can visit the site. As you are walking, you can visit the site, and when you click on it, it will bring you to this place. So now on the dashboard, there are a lot of things there. The first thing here we have is post, then we have media, we have pages, we have comments, and so on and so forth. The first one I would like us to talk about is the post. Now a post is just a collection of text, images, talking about the same thing that you created. Just like let us go to an example of blog on my own website. Let's go to storelink.com.ng/blog. So on this place we just type in is a page. So I'm going to explain that later. But when it opens, I want us to see an example of what we mean by a blog post. So since it's delayed, it's because of network, please. We are still waiting for the network for this page to load up. So when it loads up, we'll be able to see example. Okay, now on this blog page, which is the blog page for Storelink. Okay, good. Now we can see the first post there is saying why classified ads are important to our daily lives. That is a post, but this particular place here is a page. So I'm coming back to that. So now let's open this particular post and see what is there. Now in this post, why classified websites are important to our daily lives, By the time we scroll down, we can see an image, and then we can see some text talking about why classified ads are important to our daily lives, what they do, and all of that. So that is an example of a post. Now, on the other hand, pages, like I said earlier, if we go backward, this page where we see all our blogs, that is a section of the website that contains things that has to do with blog. There is a section of the website where people list their business. There is a section where they do other things, but this place is just for blog posts, like a kind of educating people on the importance of websites like this. So you can see different posts. So this is called a page. So I want to believe we get the difference between a page and a blog now. Alright, so that is a post. Now we have the media. The media library is where you can include your pictures, your videos, and media files where you can upload them from. Then we have the pages, which I've already talked about just now. Then after the pages, we'll talk more about pages later. After that, we have the comments. The comment is where you manage your comments. For instance, people have the right to make comments on your post. For instance, let's look at this particular post here. You can see it has 3 comments. But before those comments will be approved and shown on the website, it will be brought to you first to approve or trash it or whatever. So someone will not just comment on your post and it will show there immediately. It will be brought to you. Although depending on your setting, you have the power to set it to just be approved automatically. So look at this one now. You can see we have 3 comments. Kitchen table. I'm sure possibly that is not some human being. So now, if you look at all these comments there, so the comment section here gives you the opportunity to be able to moderate the comments on your blog post. So that is what you do on the comment section. So we have appearance, where you have theme, customizer, widget, and the rest. We are going to talk about all of that as we continue. The next thing that we have here is the plugin. Now, plugin are just like a kind of observers. They enable your website to be able to do some other things that were not made into your theme. Like maybe you want to do a quiz. You want to infuse a quiz on your website. There is a plugin for that. You want to collect people's name and information. There's a plugin. So different plugin for different purposes. For instance, you want to chat with people. You want people to chat with you from WhatsApp. You can insert a plugin that will allow people to do that. That will connect you and your site visitors through WhatsApp. So that is what we call plugin. So there are some other tools, but we'll be discussing them one after the other. Let's go back and start taking them one after the other. So we go back to post. Okay, let me talk about the user quickly. Now, the user, for instance, you are operating a kind of website whereby you want people to register. Maybe you want to create a social media or any kind of, like even the store link I just showed you. People have to register before they can post their things. So this is where you manage the users. You have the right to delete a user's account, and you can moderate what they do. So we have the tools, we have the setting and all of that. So those are the basic things on the WordPress interface which you need to get yourself familiar with. So now let's go to this setting. There's something we need to do there under this setting. I just remembered. Under setting, you see that we have general. You can see the name of the website. If, for instance, at the initial stage, what you put there, you are not satisfied with it, you can change it. The tagline and all of that. So now, if we scroll down, you can see the administration email. You know, I was talking about this. I said it's very important. So you can see admin at WordPress, WordPress class. So you need to make sure you have it, because any message anybody is sending, it goes directly here. So now look at this other place, membership. This is one of the reasons why I asked us to come here. You need to check this to ensure that people can be able to register on your website. So if you are running any kind of website that you know people have to register, maybe put in one or two information of themselves, you need to mark that. Then you come down here and click save changes. There's no other thing that we're going to do here. Just go on and click save changes once you mark that membership. Then settings saved. Now let's go to writing. I don't really think we have anything to do there, but let's just go through it. Under writing, we see default post category, all of that. You are not doing anything here. Let's just go to the next one, which is under reading. That is another very important place. So now, one of the important things you do here is this, your home page display. So under this your home page display, what you are going to do here, what you have to set under this place is a place where you can choose either to make your page static or your latest blog. As you can see now, we are still using is set to latest blogs, and that is why you are seeing Hello World being the only blog. So as you update your blog, the post will be showing on the home page, on the major page, where people go get to as soon as they launch your website. On the other hand, if this is going to be like a company website, maybe a website for your company, then you need to do what? Change this to like home page. So, but let's leave that for now. Let's create a post. Let's add a new post. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, it says welcome to the blog editor. So let's close this. The first thing we do is to give our post a title. Let's say the first post I'm going to create, let's say it's going to be about me, the blogger. So I just say about me, introducing myself to my audience. So you can see this place says start writing or type to choose a blog. So a blog is talking about the kind of thing, the kind of content you want to insert. So you can click here and say add blog. When you click on this place, you now see things that you can add into this. So let's add an image. Since I'm talking about me, let me put an image of myself. Do I really have an image of myself on this system? Let's check. So we click on upload. Let me see. Let me try to look for an image of myself. I don't think I have one right now. I can't even remember exactly. So in order not to bore you, let me see. Let's open this BJ folder. No, I don't think I have. I can't remember where my images are. So I think let's just go back. I'll look for something. just look for any other picture. This is just a tutorial. Okay, let's take this Janet, this image, and let's say she's the owner of the owner of the blog. So the image will be imported. So the title is there, about me, then a picture of me. Then the next thing, let's say what we can add again. Let's say I want to add okay, let's put a paragraph whereby I just say something about myself. A paragraph where I write something about myself. Okay, I just say my name is Bolaji James. Then what else will I say about myself now? Okay, I am a web designer, a teacher, and okay, a content creator. All right, so let's just post something like that. Just for example, let's say this post is talking about me. So I'm a website designer, a teacher, and a content creator. So I think that is that. Okay, let me add one more. I created this I created this course. I created this course to teach you. Of course, that is the purpose of this tutorial or this course, to teach you how to create your own personal website or become a professional web designer and make more money. So I think that is my aim of creating the course. Okay, so let's make it that way. Let me write it that way. And so by designing for others. All right, so that is that. Then the next thing I want to do, after I've inserted that, the next thing, I just press enter, and then I'll be able to add another block. Let's say in this next block I want to insert a video from my YouTube channel. Okay, it's not here, so I'll just click browse all. I'll click on browse all. When I click on browse all, you'll see other things. So I will not be able to go through all of this, so make sure you can try them one after the other. Just go through. This particular video here, this one means you have to upload it into your website, but that's not what I want to do. I want to insert a video from my YouTube channel. Okay, so you can see YouTube, that is under embed. Okay, so I'll click on YouTube, and it will ask me to enter the URL of that video that I want to embed in my post. So let's go head over to youtube.com so that I will look for the video I want to embed in my post. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, good. Then I will search. Just click on this search, and then I'll search for the channel where I'm taking the YouTube video from. So that is Uncle B Media Network. So I'll go there, and good. Then I'll click on the channel so that I can see the videos. Okay, let's use this one, introduction, since I'm talking about the introduction to the design. So once the video starts playing like this, what you need to do is just scroll down here and click on share. So you click on share. Once you click on share, then you copy the link, and once you copy the link, you simply come back to this place, and once you just come back to this our post, then we'll paste it here, and we click on embed, and that's it. As soon as we do that, it will embed the video. We can now see the video, so someone can be on my website and watch this YouTube video. Once you read all of this and you are interested, you click to watch the video while you are still on my website. So that's why it's called an embedded video. So let's publish this post. I think we've been able to add 2 or 3 things. So just like that, the way I showed you, that is the same way you go through and add any other thing that you want to add. So it has been published. Let's view it. Let's view it and see how it looks like. This is the place where we are creating. So let's go and see. Okay, so we have about me, so you can see everything that we wrote. So that is an example of a blog post. So in order not to make this video too long, I want to pause here. So then I will include maybe 1 or 2 other posts. I'll create 1 or 2 other posts. So if you are following, do the same thing. Create 2 or 3 other posts like I've done with this one. Then in the next video we'll continue from there. So I don't want the video to be too long, so let's pause it there. Please make sure you subscribe and you turn on the notification so that you get updates as soon as the next video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.